It's 2026 and YouTube has changed the way they handle 3D video once again. But don't worry, it's only in the way they present the 3D video and not in the way that you have to encode the video to tell YouTube that it's 3D. Before I go into showing you how to encode your own 3D video, I'll tell you what the change is. YouTube presents on a PC or, a desktop computer and possibly a laptop. If you go to YouTube and it's a 3D video, it will show up in 2D now. It used to be anaglyph that it would show up as default, but now it shows up as 2D. And at the bottom, you'll see this little thing that says 3D. And if you click that, you can go to the toggle where you can switch from 3D to 2D. And when you switch it to 3D, it'll go into anaglyph mode. Anaglyph mode will allow you to use 3D glasses like the red and blue glasses, and that's basically all you can do on a PC. On a tablet or a phone, you will automatically have it in anaglyph just like it was before. But on a phone sometimes, and possibly a tablet, it'll show a little VR glasses thing, and then you can use something like Google goggles, Google glasses, whatever they used to be called. Google Cardboard, I believe it was called. You can also view 3D videos using the YouTube VR app. You can run the app using a MetaQuest Pro, MetaQuest 2, MetaQuest 3, or MetaQuest 3S headset. So you got your 3D video ready? Great. First, you have to check to see if you're in 3D. Oh, yeah, I'm in 3D. The first step is to inject metadata into that video to tell YouTube that it's in 3D. So it'll put that little icon that says 3D on it for the PCs. It'll put it in 3D for the VRs and all that kind of stuff. So the easiest way to do it that I've found is an old way, and it used to actually not work. And that is to use Handbrake. Yes, all you have to do with Handbrake, it's pretty easy. Let me just bring that up on the screen here. Let me just bring that up on the screen here. All right, now you have Handbrake running, and all you have to do is drop your file in there, of course. So you drop your video file in there, and as you can see, I've got one right here that is in side-by-side stereoscopic 3D, and I already have a preset, I believe, and it's called YouTube 3D. It's for 4K videos, but I'll show you how it works. So I've got this on 4K. Yours can be HD or whatever your format is. And then right over here on the video tab, there's this, advanced options. And here is where you type in frame dash packing equals 3. And that's all you have to do. And then you encode your video. So this is a really easy way of encoding video. And once you load it, once you upload it to YouTube, YouTube will automatically say, oh, that's in 3D. So that only works with side-by-side, and it only works for MPEG-4. The second method is to use FFmpeg. Go to ffmpeg.org and download the latest FFmpeg zip file. Unzip the zip file, and you'll get something like this. In the bin folder, you will have 3 files. I've got this extra file on here because this is my input video. This is a side-by-side 3D video. And I've already put that in there. You need to put your input video in there. It doesn't have to be called in. It can be called whatever you like. Then you right-click anywhere in the blank space and put New Text Document, and that'll make this. Double-click on that and edit it. Oh, I've already started one here. Yeah, we'll keep the changes. All right, and then you enter this, FFmpeg, and there's a space, -I, space, and then whatever your input video is called. In my case, it's in.mpeg4 or mp4, and then there's another space, and then you put -v codec. That'll tell it what video codec to use, and then another space, and then put libx264. That's telling it to use the library for the 264 codec. Another space, -x264 OPTS. This is the options for that video codec. And now you put another space, and you put, quote, frame dash packing equals 3, finish quote, or unquote, or close quote, whatever you want to call that. And then there's another space, and then you can put your output file, whatever name you want to give it. In my case, I'm going to put it out.mp4, and I will save this file and close it. And now you can go over here and erase the txt and put BAT as the file type. Now, on your computer, it may not show up. You may have to go into the options and tell it to show the hidden file types. But on mine, I already have that going on. You say yes, you want to keep the changes. And now you just have to double click this and it'll run MPEG, FFmpeg. And it'll put your data into the video, and it's going to recompress the video too, so be aware of that. I usually output the video at the highest bitrate I can, and that way the output is not too compressed. And as you can see, it put out, and it's almost half the size as it was. And that's all you have to do. Now it's ready for upload to YouTube. So there are 2 easy ways to inject metadata to tell YouTube that your video is side-by-side 3D. I hope this helped you. If it did, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and also give me a thumbs up, give me a like. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon or actually you'll see me soon in 3D on this channel. I hope you have fun out there in the 3D world, and keep your glasses on.